Hi everybody, it's Nadine Dossier with EnergyWorksHealers.com, and I'm here today very excitedly with our first video in our Simply Healing series. And today we're going to talk about breath work and why it's so amazing. It's like Spirit's gift to us that when we breathe in, we're bringing in cleansing, energizing breath. The yogis say where breath goes, prana flows, and it's so true. And Danny and Brinkley, he wrote several books on near-death experiences he had, and he did extensive work on the other side, and he compared deep breathing to dialing home to spirit, like it's a direct call. And it's so true. Once we breathe, take a moment and really do deep breathing work, it just reconnects us to the peace that we have within us. It helps us connect directly with source. And this is this is what it's all about. Life is sort of like a meditation, where in meditation we go from a thought, and then we bring ourselves back into focusing on our breath, and it goes kind of back and forth. Some days less than others, and as we practice more and more, hopefully we're staying more with the breath and less having to deal with the thoughts that are flowing in. We find more of that balance. But life is the exact same way, in that we are floating and getting away and kind of disconnecting from spirit and coming back in and going back and forth and back and forth. And it's these tools that we're sharing on this channel that are the ones that help you reconnect, and like I said, it's just something, back and forth and back and forth. Don't feel any sense of, there's no need for a sense of fear with it. It's just very playful. Just imagine yourself riding a wave, and you're just going to be going out. Some things that happen in your life are going to make you feel very disconnected, but you always have the tools and the things that you need to bring you back to spirit, back to connected, back to your higher self, back to that inner peace. And breathing is one of the simplest ways. And there's many, many, many different practices for breathing. And I'm just going to go through 3 simple ones today. And the first one is just the basic, very basic belly breath. And there's something that I kind of little twist that I put on it myself. But basically what they say in yoga is that you really, when you are taking a deep breath in, you want to take it all the way down in your belly and expand. And that's when you're getting in the right space with your breath. Some people do in through your nose, out through your nose. I prefer in through the nose, out through the mouth. And also what I like to do is I like to put one hand, which you can't really see right now, but down more at the sacral spot, which is below the belly button, and one above the belly button at the solar plexus chakra. And that just makes it it does really bring a calm, soothing feeling to the breath, and it helps you go with the flow, let go of the need of control, and just really be in the moment. So again, what we do is just deep breath in through the nose, feeling it go down, 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 all expand our belly, and exhale through the mouth. Releasing all negativity. And you can do that as many times as you'd like. I would say at a minimum of 6 times. I know some people say 3. I feel like, take it as far as you can. And if you go beyond that, that's wonderful. You're taking yourself into meditation and really letting go of the mind. So that's always a beautiful thing. The second breath work piece that I wanted to show you is one where you really, the focus is not on the inhale, it's on the exhale. And we're going to inhale through our nose again. We're going to exhale through our mouth, but the exhale is going to be very long. Some people count. We're not going to do a count or anything like that, but you'll see with me that it's a very long and extended exhale. And when you take when you inhale and take the breath in, you can hold for just a moment, and then we'll exhale. So we're going to just go ahead and you really feels like you could exhale on and on and on. And what you can do, what I like to add to this is, when you're inhaling, you're taking in all the good. And when you're exhaling, you're releasing all the negativity. And what I like to do when I imagine that is I imagine a little miniature black hole. And when I'm exhaling all the negativity in my system, it's going directly into the black hole to be transmuted into love. I close up the black hole when I'm done. Say goodbye. Thank you for helping me. You can float back out to the universe now. So again, it's just doing a simple breath in, and then really elongated, exaggerated exhale. And it's really a very soothing breath. The next one we're going to do, a lot of us have heard some styles of this can be a little more complicated than the others. This is simple, more simplified version of the alternated nostril breathing. And what we're going to do is just use our thumb and our ring finger, and we're going to start with our left nostril. So I'm going to put my thumb on my right nostril, and I'm going to take a deep breath in my left. Ring finger on left, exhale right, inhale right, exhale left, inhale left, exhale right, and you can just keep going on and on, for about 10 or so, and that is, it balances your left and right hemispheres. It is so soothing, and it's also said to help with your metabolism, so that's fantastic too, right? So it's really those three practices that I wanted to share with you today. Real simple, real easy. And there's many. If you go practice some of the yoga, do some reading in that. There's some qigong breathing too that you could learn. But just real simple ways to get yourself calm and centered. And if you can commit yourself to, when I'm feeling upset, when I encounter something that I would consider negative, that I see myself getting in a place where I feel stuck, I start to feel disconnected, I don't feel like there's solutions to my issues, if you can just stop yourself wherever you are and practice one of these three or many of the multitude of breathing practices, you will feel a difference. You will shift, because you're going to shift your vibration from fear to love. And when you shift your vibration from fear to love, and you find yourself in that place, no matter what you're experiencing, you will find peace. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you join me for more adventures on our Healing Simply series. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.